Hola, hello, welcome back to Witches of the Moon. I'm the Humble Apprentice, I'm your Friday host. This is season 13, week 17, and the topic for this week is, our body is a temple, or is it? The way I see my body is as 1/3 of my whole being. There is my mental body, my spiritual body, and my physical body. And my physical body is not necessarily a temple, as in the only reason I have it is to worship or to practice spirituality, but it is the conduit into the physical realm. Without it, or the mind and spirit bodies can't coalesce, can't become or interact with the three-dimensional realm. So for me, my body is just as important as my spiritual self and my mental self. The body is a vessel that allows my spirit and my mind to interact with the three-dimensional existence, with the earthly realm. My spiritual body is and can travel in the spiritual realms, in the fifth dimension and the fourth dimensional realms. My mental body, I think it's almost like the place where the physical and the spiritual interact, and they kind of commingle and exchange ideas in my consciousness, where we all become one. So the mental body is kind of like the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. Both are valid, both exist in the mental realm. The mental body senses the physical body and experiences the spiritual body. But for me, my physical body is the vessel that I need to take care of, so that my spiritual body and my mental bodies have a place to land, a place to exist in this world. It's where we have sensation, feelings, emotions. The body has a memory. The body has the chemical and experiential memory. It takes you back to moments of pain. It takes you back to moments of joy. You can feel sensations that you experienced decades ago, and all that is stored in the physical body, and it's accessed through the mind, and the spirit experiences all those feelings and emotions that are stored in our hard drives in our physical bodies. So I think of it more like my vehicle. Like, you do have to maintain your car. You have to do regular checkups and oil changes, and you have to, before long trips, you change the oil, check the water and windshield fluids, do the little maintenance. And every once in a while you have to change the tires and, do the windshield wipers and, certain things that you have to do at certain intervals. I think very similarly, our bodies need not just the daily, nourishing food and meditation or spiritual interactions, but also like a changing of fluids every once in a while, a fasting or a cleanse of some sort, cleansing of what you take in also mentally, shut everything off, no electronics, no unplug, just go away from the input and just not take in information and allow your body, your mind, and your spirit to sort things out and disentangle the information that's already there. Sort it out. Yeah, do like spring cleaning and fall cleaning and cleanses. So all those help bring you into a state of health, peace of mind, peace of body, a feeling of release or a calm, a sense of tranquility where you can focus on the important things that you need, the important things that you need to accomplish, your goals. You can see a little bit more clearly what your aspirations are and whether you're on track. And anyway, I mean, you don't have to make them extremely high or prominent goals. It'd be the easy, read a chapter of this one book that I've wanted to read for 3 years. I bought it, I put it on a shelf, I, bookmarked it, I read a few pages, but then I had to go to sleep because I had to go to work the next day. And then it just sat there, the things that will bring you joy that you do it as a physical being, but those that enrich also your mind and your spirit. The things that bring you joy, bring you happiness. So I do believe that the body is important, but I try not to give more importance to one aspect of my being than the others, because I believe that they're all important. And trying to bring the three bodies into balance helps them communicate effectively, helps you move through this existence easily or with greater ease. It helps you see the blockages that might exist, helps you with foresight, helps you handle situations with more ease and more calm, because if you stay cool, calm, and collected through, when there's a crisis, it's easier to see how one choice can bring about a different outcome in the situation that you're dealing with. And that comes from the mind not being worried about the body, whether it's hungry or thirsty or undernourished or exhausted, and also the spirit feeling confident that it's going to have a place to come back to, a place that where it's heard, it's able to communicate, because the more in tune we are with our bodies, our minds and our spirits can communicate better, more effectively. And for me, bringing the body into a state of health, or state of well-being and balance, it's a continuous effort. It's not something that's, oh, I've reached health and that's it. I'm never going to not be in this, feeling of balance. There's always challenges, and there's always things that come up, stress, work situations, family situations, that tip you off your perch when you're meditating, you're zen, you're calm, and then here comes this lightning that hits your car and just changes your perspective, and you're scrambling to find your center again. So even when you're walking your path and you're feeling confident in everything that you're doing, there's always something that'll come up that will throw some color into your life and present a step forward, a step up, a step that you might have to go around. You might have to figure out a different path. You might have to change your path altogether to find a way to reach your goals. But I believe that that's all a part of our existence, how to find ways to continue on our path, continue to enrich our lives, and continue to strive towards our goals, even when there's continuous disharmonious energy coming towards you. It's also easier to see from a bird's eye view, a different perspective, see from the perspective of somebody else or the person that's irritating you, when you can shift your focus because you're centered in yourself. I hope that answers the question. Thank you for watching. Have a great Samhain. May the spirits be kind. Have a great weekend, and blessed be.